I punched her right in the side of the head, and you know, in a movie situation, it's a really bad thing to hit somebody. It should never happen. And when I punched her in the head, she came straight up to me and she went, "Are you okay?"
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here in the Young Hollywood studio with super actor and superstar Ewan McGregor. Wearing his super skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I read something about you love your skinny jeans and you plan on wearing them when you're 70.
Yeah, I hope so. I just think it's the silhouette for now, you know?
It is.
I was thinking about it the other day, the jeans that we were wearing 10 years ago or something just wouldn't cut it today, I don't think. I tried to do a pair, I did a pair myself. I bleached some jeans. You know the skinheads used to wear those really badly bleached jeans? And I did that for a little while, but my kids wouldn't have it. They were like, "Dad."
So Haywire.
Yes.
Kind of a different movie for you because you actually had to fight a woman.
You can tell me right now why you sold me out and what you're into with Studer, or you can tell me in 10 minutes when I have my hands around your throat.
She's here.
Here? Where?
In the house. Track says she's in the house. Go.
I fight with Gina, but I'm really just trying to save myself. It's not, I'm not instigating the fight, or she comes at me and I'm just trying to defend myself. So in that respect, it was slightly different from the other guys in the film, like Fassbender or Channing, had to instigate the fight and try to go after her. Whenever you do fight scenes with other guys or stunt guys or other actors, there's always an element of kind of machismo about it, and there's always that sort of male thing going on, and that was just removed. So it was just me and Gina, and it was more fun as a result. It was great.
Well, I can imagine if you hit too hard, if you went at her too hard, you have to sort of balance it out, because you could kind of look like, what are you trying to pull here? But if you don't hit her hard enough, you look like a wuss.
Yeah, well, I think he is a bit of a wuss, Kenneth, anyway, really, the character I play, so...
Do you?
Yeah, in fact, there was something weak about him. He's somebody whose business it is to put other people in harm's way.
You want me to be eye candy? MI6 wants me to be eye candy?
Mallory, you were the eye.
I don't even know how to play that.
You know, he sits back in his office and he sends people out to very dangerous situations for his financial gain. And so there's some sort of weakness about him anyway, so the fact that when he is trying to defend himself at the end, he's no match for her, there's no question.
You know he's going down.
Yeah.
I heard something about when you were filming, you actually hit her by accident in the head.
There was a series of 3 punches, right, left, right, and the second right had to go right over her head, and she had to duck, and I had to, and anyway, in the heat of the moment, I punched her right in the side of the head, and in a movie situation, it's a really bad thing to hit somebody. It should never happen. However, it did in this instance. And when I punched her in the head, she came straight up to me and she went, "Are you okay?" Like, I punched her in the head, she asked if I was okay. But she was right.
And how was your head?
"Yeah, I'm fine." But my hand was throbbing and she didn't even feel it.
So she even has a tough skull.
She's so tough, Gina, she is. I was never worried about being hurt. I was worried about looking like a complete wuss with her, because her fitness is unbelievable and she's tough, and I'm not in any way a fighter.
Well, you're kind of tough. You're a motorcycle rider.
Yeah, but you don't have to be tough to be a motorcycle rider.
But you've ridden around the world. I mean, you went off-roading. You were like.
I didn't punch anybody though, not in the way.
Didn't.
No.
But I mean, imagine that was pretty grueling.
There was times where it was the endurance element of it was tough. You were riding for 12 hours and you were very tired. You were riding more or less every day for 4 months or something.
And then they would feed you strange things at the end of the day.
Yeah. Generally, if you're traveling on roads, there will be places to stop and eat, but you do come across unusual things to eat.
What was the weirdest thing?
Well, we had to eat, well, there was in Mongolia, there was a cauldron of testicles of various animals. I think there was calves, goats, sheep, and I'm hoping not yak, but possibly yak.
That sounds very high-end.
And
it wasn't just one animal.
No, there was just all balls in there. It was all balls. And it was just a lucky dip as to what you got.
Thank you so much for coming in.
That's
it was lovely to chat with you.
You too. Take care.
Thank you so much. I'll be looking for you on the road.